Greg. And moving right along to our next pun contestant, they'll be talking about something we all know a little too much about these days, video teleconferencing. So please enjoy the delightful pun stylings of Alexander Snyder. Come on up, Alex. All right.
Hey, everyone. Can you hear me now? Great.
I can, yeah, take it away.
Big thanks to DC Improv for doing this. How would you like to meet? Not a question I asked myself before the pandemic. There are lots of options. Perhaps you know a few. Chicken, salmon, tofu. Oh yes, becoming a vegetarian. Believe it or not, inspired by someone I met on Tinder. This WebEx of mine, we did not last long. And to be honest, don't blame her. I would zoom around the apps, and these dates only last 40 minutes. True story, I was featured in the Washington Post on Date Lab. So if you want to scrutinize my dating history, there is a pro account. Those are elusive. So I didn't get to know about Cameron. For privacy, I renamed her. Besides her profile's virtual background that I saw. And after I said something on this date, she would go inexplicably silent. Yes, poor connectivity. But conversations, even brief ones, they can change you, especially if you decide to use the chat. Webcam, as I called her, she cared a lot about animals. She taught me about being accountable for the food I put in my body. Sometimes you just see so much more clearly with an external monitor. So she wanted people to eat fewer animals, but she wasn't sanctimonious about it. She didn't believe that if she just clicked the right button, she could end meeting for all. No, she wouldn't debate you like an aggressive poker player, no matter what you say, always trying to raise your hand. No, she suggested I think about it for myself and not simply take the speaker view. Who would have thought that coffee shop, it was a breakout room. So it changed how I think about meat. Perhaps you've considered it too. I don't have all the answers, and I won't be asking the courts to enjoin the meeting. And there won't be a pop-up appearing on your screen asking about bean sharing. But if you're curious about where to start, let me spotlight my view. First, start small. We all need to do our part. There is no I in Teams. And maybe you read Charlotte's webinar and decided maybe you'll eat chicken and fish, but you choose not to eat cows, pigs, or other mammals. Second, be practical. So you can't visit a vegan restaurant in person. Don't wait. Google an easy recipe and do a virtual inauguration. Or find plant-based foods that you love. Impossible Burger, worth the Skype. Third, make it a habit. You may find you're okay with one fewer weekly meeting. I know I am. And who knows, perhaps next time you'll see that meat case at the supermarket and you'll decide to hide shelf view. Finally, find your own reason. Vegetables are slimming, so perhaps you like how it looks on calorie view. Or if you appreciate that vegetarian food is cheaper, you can switch to salary view. So, do you? Don't feel compelled to leave meeting. No, please don't. There are other panelists coming up. And the views of others, don't listen to them. As far as I'm concerned, they are a moot point. Thank you.